What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dior back again with another video, and I just wanted to come on, just give a quick little message, just because it's kind of been on my mind recently, and I just want to say, don't play with God, bro. Do not think you're that guy when it comes to God, bro, because you think your sin, you can just keep getting away with it. I can do this, I can do that. He's gonna forgive me. Well, either you're gonna get humbled really hard and then you'll lock in, or it's too late and then boom, you could be going to hell. But I just want to speak on my experience, how God kind of humbled me recently. So I'm just gonna get straight into that. So yeah, I might be chopping it up a little bit just because I'm recording off Snapchat, but pretty much I kept falling into the same sin, unrepentant sin, or like half-assed repentance, and I just kept doing it and doing it. Oh, voice crack. I just kept doing it and doing it, and you just can't be doing that. Like, I just kept sinning over and over and over. I'm like, God, I'm sorry, but I just like this. And boom, boom, boom. And then one night, a couple days ago, uh, I think I got food poisoning, or I got some kind of stomach bug, and I wanted to die. No joke. It was terrible. I think the worst night of my life, or one of the worst nights of my life. No kidding. I think I'd say 20 to 30 minutes, I wake up to vomit, bro. And all sorts. I'm sorry if that's, some people ain't into that. Like hearing vomit and that, but. Um, so yeah, it was very bad. Had a very bad thing there. Um, and I was just pleading with God pretty much the whole time. Please let this stop. Please may Romans 8:18 apply right here. Because it was bad. Like, it was so bad. Like, imagine you trying to sleep every 20 minutes or whatever. You getting woken up to your tummy being like, yo, I gotta get sick again. And, to go along with that, I kind of felt, I after that happened, I was like, God, I'm not going to do this sin. At least for not a while, like, because bro, the fact that you gave me health after that, like, I felt good after that. I was like, God, I've learned my lesson. I do not want to play with you. And then, like, 2 days later, I fall into the same sin. And then, you know, I felt kind of bad because I said I wasn't going to. And then, and then after that, some had kind of been changing recently with my family. I felt like there's a lot of pressure on me for some reason. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure. And then just some people or someone was kind of acting a little bit different. I was like, yo, I don't know if this is to do with me or not, but like they seem very stressed. You know, I seem kind of stressed. It just seems like they're on my back all the time or whatever. And there's no offense to the person, but yeah, just something felt off. Like I felt like something was weird. So I can't tell if it's from that or not, but I'm kind of learning my lesson, and there's a reason for this. So God has to humble us or let us be humbled. You know, God doesn't do evil things, but He might let the devil do his thing to you until you wave that white flag. You get me? Like, when you keep sinning unrepentantly and you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, you know, you think, oh yeah, it's chill, I can get away with it. God's forgiven. But the thing is, if God lets you go like that your whole life, you're gonna end up in hell. You're gonna walk yourself into hell, bro. So God has to humble you so you realize what is wrong. You know, it's like when you lose, like you could be playing basketball games and you could winning every game in the season, but you don't learn anything. So then when you go into next season and everyone's gotten better, and you think, oh, we can just keep shooting threes, or we can just keep doing this or doing that, no game plan, and then you lose, and then you start learning, yo, we gotta respect people, or yo, we gotta do this, you know. So it's about teaching you that you gotta fix up until, you know, or before you end up in a bad place, you know. Or not even just the fact that you end up at hell at the end of your time on earth, but even your time on earth, that you don't end up in a bad place, you know, because if you keep sinning, that can lead you to bad places. So guys, do not play with God.